Best vacation spots in the USA. Number 1. Morro Bay, California. I've been here twice and I've loved every second of it. It's a quiet spot, but you still hear the sounds of the seals, boats, and nature in general. Also, the people are so friendly. Number 2. Manchester, Vermont. It's a small town with historic sites, shopping, and more. Everywhere you look, there are scenic mountain views, and even though it's really small, it has some of the best hotels and resorts. The best things that you can do there are going to the Northshire bookstore and visiting Abraham Lincoln's son's home. Number 3. Hollywood, California. It's often overlooked because it's smack dab in the middle between Miami and Fort Lauderdale. However, it's the cutest little town. The whole beach has a long boardwalk with tons of good restaurants and shops. It's never overcrowded even during the peak season, and it's affordable. If you sit on the beach, you'll see so many dolphins swimming in the water. Number 4. Knoxville, Tennessee. Downtown and Old City are vibrant with tons of restaurants, shops, bars, and theaters. Plus, World's Fair Park is gorgeous and perfect for enjoying one of Knoxville's many festivals. Downtown North is turning into a hipster's paradise full of breweries and food trucks. South Knoxville is filled with outdoor activities, including incredible hiking and mountain biking trails in the urban wilderness. Plus, all of the city is in 1 hour away of Gatlinburg and the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, both of which I cannot recommend enough. Number 5. Northampton, Massachusetts. It's a quirky city filled with amazing restaurants and shops, and you'll find so many one-of-a-kind things here. Northampton even has a bar that's built into an old train tunnel. Number 6. Ithaca, New York. Ithaca is the home of Cornell University, but the area also has tons of waterfalls and gorges, and they have a great local culture, and along the lake, there's a winery trail, so you can't go wrong. Number 7. Buffalo, New York. It's on Lake Erie, so you have some waterfront restaurants and shopping, but the primary draw is the big city with a small town feel. Everyone in Buffalo has so much pride, it's infectious. Elmwood is my favorite part of the town. Make sure you check out Rin Thai. And also, the city's known for its buffalo wings, so you'll have plenty to choose from. Number 8. Burlington, Vermont. Burlington has great food, breweries, dancing, live music, and so much more. Plus, you're surrounded by Lake Champlain and the mountains, so there are nearby outdoor activities year-round. And it's not too far from the Ben & Jerry's factory. What's there not to love about that? Number 9. The Mississippi Gulf Coast. This area is very overlooked, but it's only about an hour from New Orleans. You can find amazing food, live music, sunsets, and the hospitality that the state brings. There are also multiple casinos there. Number 10. Portsmouth, New Hampshire. It's just minutes from Maine and right on New Hampshire's seacoast. A perfect day there would start with one of their fantastic coffee shops, a walk around all of the cute boutiques, a stroll by the famous chapel, and then you can grab dinner at some delicious artisanal restaurants. Some of my favorites are Rira, Goat, Black Trumpet, Moxie, and a lot of these restaurants have an extensive cocktail list with delicious and unique concoctions, such as beet vodka. Number 11. Annapolis, Maryland. It's a beautiful city with so much history with it. The city has such a nice downtown area where you can shop and take a historic tour, but the major draw are the crabs from the Chesapeake Bay. They are so delicious. Number 12. San Marcos, Texas. It's about 30 minutes from Austin and has a crystal clear river flowing through its city. And because of its college campus, the city has cheap drinks and food. There's tons of outdoor recreational activities you can do, and while it's not a small town, it's definitely not a big one either. Number 13. Breckenridge, Colorado. This is one of the most beautiful places I have ever seen. It's about a 2-hour drive from Denver, but it is so worth it if you are into snowboarding or any outdoor activities. Number 14, Minneapolis. Minneapolis is lively and full of fun things to do, except it has a lot of fewer people and it's cheaper than places like SF. Its brutal winters make the summers all the more enjoyable, and there's nothing better than hanging out by the lake all day in the sun, reading, swimming, and just enjoying the good energy of summer and the people around you. Number 15, St. George, Utah. The landscape is gorgeous wherever you go. Old Town St. George is cute and has some good shopping. However, the major attraction would be the cliff jumping, kayaking, and being able to go for a drive in the sand dunes. It's just so much fun if you've never experienced that. Number 16, Holland, Michigan. We stayed in Holland, Michigan last summer and had so much fun at the beach. I ate so much good food, drank blueberry wine, it was to die for, and I can't recommend it enough. Number 17 would be Cleveland. It's usually a forgotten city and has a bad reputation, but there are so many fun things to do. It has a rock and roll Hall of Fame, West Side Market, great restaurants, museums, beaches, and so much more. Number 18, Denver. Denver is just an amazing and highly overlooked place for vacations, so it is rarely packed with tourists. There are plenty of attractions. The spots to see in the city, like the Denver Museum of Nature, are breathtaking. Lastly, number 19, Laguna Beach, California. I traveled throughout the Los Angeles area, and Laguna Beach is my favorite city. The beach itself is very lively, with benches on the walkway for relaxing, music, countless volleyball tournaments. The streets are lined with boutiques, restaurants, shops, you name it. But my biggest recommendation, explore the hidden walkways and alleyways for incredible dessert shops. If you enjoyed this video, please